take it. That should be an upgrade. Now it suddenly looks like he's wearing a lot less. Like, giving him that armor took away his pants armor. But I think it's just because the other armor had a bit of trim on the ground. Also, is that... what is that? It's a weird fleshy appendage. I couldn't tell, was it like a weird rocky growth over them or what? It looks like a weird fleshy growth. But at the same time, it doesn't. I can't tell. It could be like a calcification kind of thing growing up on them, but it's hard to be certain. Maybe the wiki has more answers, but I certainly don't. Bloody lag. Like I said, I hope to move out to this room soon, so the lag won't be much of a nuisance anymore. But we'll just have to put up with it for the moment. Gruff Shrieker. Ooh, cast on critical strike support. Nice. Serves better if you have a thing that allows you to crit a lot. So... let us see. I do believe last time I was working on this. We'll get this. Now the computer's whirring. Whenever it starts kicking off like that in the background, I always get concerned because I'm waiting for it to either be really loud and obnoxious or to be a sign that something bad's happening. Ribs. Ribs of terror. Crypt armor. Nice. Or the buckskin tower shield. Vault Scrape the Squalid. Who named their kids this kind of thing? It's like, you know, I feel bad for them. Like, imagine, you know, you just roll call in school and you're going to call out on Shaw and it's just, like, you know, Crypt Scrape the Squalid on Shaw, and you just, you know, get, you know, someone's boot to the back of the head. This level's up a fair bit. Actually, I'm not surprised, it is pretty low level. Oh, more levels up, the better. As long as it doesn't go beyond my stats, always good. Because it's always a pain when that happens. Toxic Adder. Any relation to Black Adder? Probably not. Let's pop back and use the other coin. So regrettably, I'm now actually out of space. So, yeah.
Feared for an eon, falls and is scoured from the pages of history.
Orb of Transmutation. So we just beat up a burly foe and get an Orb of Thingamajiggy.
Hello.
Seek.
Too many prophecies.
Cool, okay.
Too many prophecies remain unfulfilled. Do not risk fracturing your fates.
You will slay a powerful fallen and will receive a sacrifice at dawn fragment. Stay a sacrifice to one. Plague of Rats. The ancient red champion is fallen, but a killing blow reveals his final sacrifice beneath the morning sun.
Fate.
It's a bit annoying to be getting that stuff, considering I can't actually use that those fragments yet. But Sylvie. Need to go sell this stuff. I'll do that later. I was just grabbing that in case it was be anyway relevant. Ooh. Stink Prowl Berserker. let's just beat it up with this. That. I wonder if using the, triple strike thing on my, conversion attack, does that actually make it more likely to trigger my glove proc? I wonder. It might be, but I wouldn't have a clue. I'm getting an upgrade to Vengeance, Vitality, and Weapon Elemental Support. That's good to see. More damage.
A foe, feared for an eon, falls and is scoured from the pages of history.
Was that because the other guy died? Not a clue. Still, I got another one of the other things, so that's good. Yeah, by the other guy, I mean the guy I forced to join my side. Unsure. Also, Vol's fallen makes me think so much of Val fallen, which it's close enough in sound, So it just kind of throws me off. You can mass up such an army with how densely packed these enemies are. You can mass up a right force, and there's so many names. Like it's actually insane. Hollow Crawl. I do like the idea of some parent naming their kids all these weird names because it's such a funny image. Like especially with the whole like going to school and doing the roll call thing. Ooh, strongbox. Oh Christ, frozen. Great to increase rarity and great to increase the quantity. That both are very nice. Wasn't that much extra. It's also a few extra levels higher, apparently. Destiny ladder. Nice, but for what I have. Okay, what did we get? This. What's the idea? So what is it? 25 strength, 35 extra life, 35 extra mana, 14 extra energy shield, increases rarity of items found by 17%, and 27 to cold resistance. Regrettably, this necklace is better. It gives me a bit of extra dexterity, and I need said bit of extra dexterity. So, yeah. If it could have given me extra dexterity, that would have been great. But since it doesn't, I can't use it. I just can't justify it. Oh, Wall Strike got taken off. That's a bit of a nuisance. Happens every once in a while, and I have no idea why. Okay. Somewhere back here, Vol will be. Somewhere. And he's such a... Oh, here he is. Vol, Emperor of Purity. May want to try and dodge those attacks. One issue of using my conversion attack right now is you get locked in for the 3 strikes, which isn't the best of things. Okay, I just tanked that. Took it on the chin like a champ. Okay, he's got a really cool model. Kinda wish I could get a better look at it, but now... The moment I got a chance.
Free now, Vol. Go with God.
Even when he's sending someone off, he still sounds like a badass. Let's see. Anything of interest? The Dread Maul does seem tempting, but it's unlikely to be anyway great. I question if it's better than what the other guy has. That's not great. That's also tempting, but it's unlikely to be better than what I have or what the other guy has. Like, look at what I currently have, and that's after getting some nice upgrades. Nah. Actually, I do need to buff up the quality of that, make it a bit better. Vol's confession.
I vowed to care for this empire with my eyes open. I lied to my people. I lied to myself. Blinded by my lust for purity, I placed my faith in the most corrupt of men. I watch now as my legion dies, their flesh melting from their twisted bones. They fall and rise. A tide of mortal death and eternal damnation. I feel it now in my own flesh. The heat, the corruption. I have failed you, my empire of purity. Do not forgive me, but please, I beg of you, survive me.
I love that last line. That's what I was trying to say a moment ago, and I don't think I expressed it fully. I love that last line. Do not forgive me, but I beg of you, survive me. Such a great line. And like I said, I really damn well like it. So yeah. So let's head back to this place. Boop. And let's talk to people again.
Yes? I've led many a war party against Vol and his unmen, and I've seen too many of my Dakara die. I shall look for your return, but I shall not expect it. As we give strength to the outside, we grow weaker on the inside. First, there was Pataris and Vanya. Now there is you. It shows how little faith Oyan has in us, in her own Akara, that she would treat blackguards and exiles with such admiration.
Uh-huh.
Oyan is my Sikema, my commander. I am her Dakara, her warrior. I defend this Akara as Oyan sees fit. Whether Oyan is fit to see what is best for this tribe, it is not for me to say.
She must be really fucking pissed if she's gonna outright say it to someone she's clear contempt for.
What do you need now?
She must clearly have more contempt for her boss.
My mother gave Tasuni to the gods. The gods gave him back, and I thank them for it every day. Given the choice, I would never have chosen Tasuni as my brother. But then, family is not about what you want. It is about what you need.
To be honest, I'm not sure if that's a sign that she actually really cares for him or not. Just the comment about she wouldn't have chosen him as her brother, but your family's not about what you want, it's about what you need. Kind of makes me think, yeah, she does actually like him. But I know it's strange her not being a git. It's I don't know how to take it.
When a woman forgets how to die, a woman forgets how to live. Deshret said that to her Dakara on the day she killed Titusius, scourge of the Maraketh. I say this of Diala. When a woman knows nothing of life, how can she care for the living?
Christ, level 77 there. Bloody hell.
Go where you are needed.
Need to get some more levels under me. I have still more fleshing out my character's build to do. This stuff can come in as it wishes. I'll pop back in and try and get some extra. Just having a look at that, and it's just like it is, some of that stuff is tempting, but just I need to go flesh this stuff out more. Get this, get some extra health stuff. I'm not sure if we'll be looking too much into this. I could just, instead of getting those 3, I could allocate the points here, here, then swing into here. Then move over to here. If I could swing over this way, which would be nice, to get the extra health. But I'm not sure. This would be nice, if we could get this as well, but, so, anyway.
Yes. Diala was there when it all went bad. If anyone can help put things right...
Why would she? Ray class has been like this for almost 300 years. What's made her want to do something about it now?
She's the Gemling Queen, Vanya. There's no way we could understand what goes on in that mind of hers.
I know. And that's precisely what worries me.
So, almost 300 years. Alright, I thought this had been going on for a lot longer for some reason. Even though the other one was saying, oh, we've been guarding for 200 years. My mind, I still only realized it now when they said it more explicitly.
Oyun gave us a home.
Our lives back.
Appreciate the good ones when you find them in Ray class.
It's not like there are many.
True enough.
Tasuni, he's a con man.
Bataris just doesn't understand him.
I understand that he gets his every need catered for by talking in riddles and telling
The
lies.
truth about the nightmare. He makes sense of the chaos as best he can.
How can we possibly know whether what he's telling us is the truth or not?
We can't. But who else is there to ask?
True. They don't, it's not exactly like they're spoiled for choice when it comes to those who can see within the those who can see the truth of the nightmare. All they can see are, like, all they have is him. When the sun sets, the plains should be red.
I see and feel the darkness. The Marraketh are stranded in the sandstorm of reflection and regret. We look to El Sakemma to lead us out. Yet the sandstorm is all she knows. She needs me. Her eyes and ears in the darkness. But she will never comprehend my gifts. Diala has the form of a woman. Yet the substance is 1 part corruption and 9 parts death. One day soon, you will see how lifeless she truly is. The Marraketh speak of his betrayal, but Vo did what he thought was necessary to destroy the beast. Now he wonders the desiccation, tortured as much by his failure as by nightmare.
Does that imply that Vol had some mind left in him? From sounds of it does. I didn't think they kept any of them left. The other one was saying that the ancient dead do regain some of their former intelligence, but he's a different kettle of fish, ain't he?
The Red Sakemma was the woman who forged what it meant to be Marraketh. A people united, strong. It was Deshret who lit the fires in the hearts of women and loins of men. When she fell, so did the pride of the Marraketh. We've been falling ever since. Very good.
Okay. And we'll talk to ye two. Then we'll probably talk to them all again after the tech stuff updates.
Diala wishes the beast dead. But why? Why would a nightmare wish to kill a nightmare? A question of great interest, yet little importance. It does not matter why the sun rises and sets, as long as it continues to do so.
Well, it is of actually
Go
great
where you
importance.
are needed.
Say if she wants to kill the nightmare so she can take its place. And if she's ready to be in... Like, if... Those are a lot bigger than ones we've been brawling with. Christ. But, or they at least look different. What's that beastie? But it looks like an armless velociraptor. Or, well, that's what it made me think of. Not a velociraptor, but it makes me think of something along those lines. You know, she might want to take the place of the nightmare and replace it. And when you're too tuckered out from beating up the, you know, the nightmare, the beast, she